Trending stocks, we have MRNA, FOLD, GALT, and CCL. So mRNA is up 8.5%. The usual volume is normally around 10.7 million. So far, 9.5 million have crossed the tape. There's a good chance it might exceed that average volume today. Yeah, let's see now what we have. The company will get $54.3 million from CEPI for eight stage bird flu vaccine trial starting early next year after ending a 766 million US contract. Okay. I think amongst other things as well, people are discussing the potential of a short squeeze with many people highlighting the company's long-term prospects while others maintain skepticism regarding profitability and ongoing regulatory scrutiny. Okay, underlying trend is severely bearish, but the stock has been in a short-term bullish trend. Okay, and the strength it picked up since I would say the 21st of November is expected to remain in place up to the 3rd of October. I mean, sorry, 3rd of February. Okay, the 40-day moving average is also expected to continue to rise to catch any pullback that might occur. A pullback is expected maybe sometime from the 6th of January, but this is an extrapolation that is pointing towards so many days ahead. The odds of it happening like this is not very high. Margin of error is very high. Margin of error very high. Okay, let's see now. Let's apply the price pressure momentum indicator for the time period moving average. Okay, momentum is expected to remain strong at least in the very short time, at least up till Boxing Day. Then after that, it might. But all in all, it may just still remain strong up till the end of the year. Okay, then after that, it might begin to decay. Okay, projections. Let's see what we have. Currently, we have downward projections 28.85, but previous projections go as high as 34.82, 33.40. They're just modestly above where its current levels. Yeah. FOLD is up 30.44%. Huge volume. 148 million shares. Surely one of the most active in this session. Let's get the usual volume. It's coming up. Yeah, usual volume is usually around 8 million shares, but it has done. Yeah, that would be more than double that. Is it? No, 140 million. Yeah, that's more than 10x. Yeah, close to 20x, but not. Yeah, not up to 20x. Yeah. Amicus Therapeutics. Let's see what we have. Okay. Okay. Let's see. BioMarin, $4.8 billion bet on. Okay. Okay. It's a major deal. All right. Yeah, okay. Is it a major or just? Let's see now. BioMarin to buy rare disease biotech. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I struck a deal to buy biotech fellow biotech Amicus Therapeutics for about $4.8 million in cash, expanding the company's portfolio in treatments for rare diseases. Okay, $14 per share. All right, so it's going to stall there. Yeah, it might stall there in the interim. Let's see now whether they mention any dates. Let's see what I mean. Okay, let's see. Did they mention any date that would be critical? Okay, slated to close in second quarter of 2026. Yeah. So well, it may. There's a good chance. Surely for today, it's not. I don't think it's going to go beyond $14 and some fraction. Yeah. Even though the extrapolation is that higher prices may continue to print, but yeah, not today. Surely it's not going to go beyond that. If not, had it been just that it was just a speculation and the figure was not mentioned, surely the stock would have gone way beyond this. Yeah, it would have gone way beyond that. But that's how it is. But I think it's important for them to do so because you can imagine a case where it goes beyond more than maybe triples in value, and then you come out and start announcing, yeah, it's going to be difficult for you to do that. So it's important. Yeah, you can imagine the company that's trying to buy, what is it called, BioMarin? Is it what's it called? BioMarin. Yeah, they have to mention it because if they don't mention it, then it may become too expensive for them. Yeah, yeah. It's fair for everybody because it's fair for them and also fair for market participants. You don't want to buy the speculation and then only for it to crash. GALT. GALT is let's see what we have. Down 35.71%. Yesterday, I think it was on a move. 3.1 million shares have crossed the tape. GALT is pulling back. Yes, yesterday it wasn't just yesterday. It was actually on. It started on the 11th. No, no, no. It started on the 11th. So this is how many days now? Yeah. So it's pulling back. Yeah, contracting expansion that has been in place since the 11th of November. Oh, sorry, the 11th of December. Yeah. So lower prices are expected to keep printing, going all the way towards the 2nd of December. For now, it's this trajectory has is expected to remain in place up till the 23rd of December. No guarantee that will be the case. That's Tuesday, and the 40-day moving average has now is extrapolated to begin to decline. It hasn't started doing so. Yeah, and then the 40-day moving average, sorry, the 200-day moving average, and the underlying, which underscores the underlying trend is strongly bullish and may offer a support. Well, in any case, projections are saying 6.37, 6.86, 7.15. What are the odds of those happening? Yeah. Yeah, stock was has performed well. You see that from the 16th of June, non-stop. The only time it closed below its 40-day moving average was two, three, three or four times since since it crossed above it. Since it crossed above it, that was sometime in May. It has actually performed well. Let's see what the news is. FDA raises issues with Belaseptin program. Oh, sad news. Shares fall after FDA raises issue with Belaseptin program. So they received a written response from FDA and now plans to pursue a follow-up meeting to finalize remaining components of the next clinical trial design that were not resolved. The company had previously submitted a Type C meeting. Okay, first, The company entered into a $10 million unsecured convertible line of credit financing agreement provided by its chair, Richard Inhelin. Okay. Galafold now believes it has that its cash resources and credit facilities are sufficient to fund expenditures through at least March of 2027. Yeah, it's also a well-known, well-shorted stock. Yeah, CCL up 8.63%. Volume in this session is very high, more than double. High beta as well. Volatility is expected to reduce in the coming days. CCL, let's see what we have. Okay. Extrapolation is saying that higher prices may continue to print up to the 3rd of February. The 40-day moving average is also expected to rise to catch any support that might, sorry, any pullback that might happen. Momentum is expected to remain strong at least up till the 23rd of December. Yeah, and projections are currently saying 26.14. Yeah, previous projections went as high as 20, 31.32, 32.79, 33.70. Carnival Corporation shares rose 10% to 31.05 after reporting Q4 adjusted profit of $0.34 per share above the 0.25 forecast and projecting full year earnings of up to $2.48. Signed a 10-year LNG supply deal and a multi-year marine bunkering agreement with Stabilis Solutions for the Galveston LNG project starting in late 2027. CFO says that consumers don't see vacations as luxury spending. Okay, that's a positive for them. Says cruise demand is strong despite macro uncertainty. Cruise demand is resilient despite inflation as Q4 profit rises. Okay, so let's see how it goes, and thank you very much for watching this video.